Okay folks, back again, and this is 72, I'm pretty sure it's part 3, and I was just talking about Dr. Oz and the Reiki stuff and all of that. As I said, we're really losing the battle out here. There's no way we can, that I can see that, that we can do anything really. Okay, what's up next? As I said, I had initially planned to just, speak for a few minutes and say, I'm quitting, this is it, I've had it, for no particular reason. I just, just sort of had it anyway. And I don't have to tell any of you about Haiti and what's happening there. Unfortunately, I live in the same city that Pat Robertson does, and I'm sure everyone out there must know who Pat Robertson is. And unless you have been living literally in a cave, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you are aware of what he said. He said that they, the Haitian people, had made a deal with the devil, and that's why their island is fucked up. I mean, do any of you donate to this guy, this Pat Robertson? He's the guy who, okay, I live in Virginia Beach. Okay, come get me. We had a hurricane come up the coast 8, 10 years ago, 7 years ago, I can't remember. He prayed it away. He prayed it into Long Island. I mean, and I'm not making light of this. I mean, how can anyone belong to the 700 Club and give this person money? Now, whether Pat Robertson is evil or not, I do not know. He may just be mentally ill. I mean, he's definitely, well, he's either a charlatan or mentally ill or both. That's all there is to it. There is something wrong here. Now, I remember back when he was doing the faith healing stuff. Of course, this was before he ran for president, or, attempted to. And he knocked off that faith healing stuff, at the time he was running for president. But I don't know, I mean really, I'm sure no one who would throw in with Pat Robertson is watching this unless somehow you stumble across it, because I might put his name in the little tag thing. But you've got a big problem. If you're sending this fellow your money, you have a huge problem. Now, I'm not saying that Pat Robertson and his 700 Club, or whatever the hell it is, I'm not saying they do or don't donate and help people, because I have no way of knowing, and frankly I don't care. But I mean, he has a whack job. He made all those comments when Katrina hit about the reason it hit. He even said he presses, can't remember the weight, 2,000 pounds leg press or something. I think the world record is like 1,200, 1,500. I really don't know. But how in the world can any of you throw in with Pat Robertson? Which brings me to my next thing. How can you throw into religion? I mean, seriously. Think about it for a minute. Excuse me. All of these people, like, as I said, I don't watch TV, but, I'm on the internet a lot. And they're all making these comments, oh, we're praying for you. We're praying for Haiti. Think about that for a minute. Now, if they're praying that God helps Haiti, why aren't they pissed off at God for allowing it, for allowing the earthquake? What is wrong with you people? I mean, really. You're praying to a God who allowed an earthquake. And now you're asking the God who allowed an earthquake to help the people who he killed. What the hell is wrong with you? I mean, seriously. I know this isn't very nice. Well, maybe, no, that's not true. There's nothing wrong with my saying that. I just don't understand it. You're saying that this God, this Christian God, that's what I'm using, I'm in the United States. Well, now I'm in Virginia Beach. Don't come track me down, please. I'm too old for that mess. But anyway, The reason you believe in this Christian God is because you were brought up with parents who believed in the Christian God and told you to believe in the Christian God. If you've been brought up somewhere else, you might be a Hindu, a Buddhist, a Muslim, or many of the other thousands upon thousands of religions, and then you would be, saying that, oh, whatever God, that you were brought up with is the only God. But now, since you've been brought up Christian, you're saying this is the only God. My question to you is, have you ever sat down and just thought through this thing? In other words, have you ever sat down and said to yourself, what evidence is there that there is this God, Christian God I'm using? I mean, what evidence? Have you ever done that? Have you ever thought about it? Have you ever had a loved one get sick and you pray and nothing happens, the loved one dies? What do you think of that? That piss you off? I mean, come on. Well, let me stop for now and I'll start back up.